All right, so United States prides itself on being land of the free, right? Quote unquote land of the free. Are we really free, bro? Think about it. Us students, I'm a senior in high school, by the way, just so y'all know. I'm going to college next year. I absolutely don't want to go to college, but it's kind of against my own will. So we're free, but we have to be in school every day, which is basically a prison. Think about it. They got you sitting in those uncomfortable ass chairs on those hard ass desks. You have to be there at 7 o'clock every morning, or different if you go somewhere else. Time doesn't even exist. Time's an illusion. So how can you tell us we're late or early? I'll touch on time in a different video. School is the number one cause of depression amongst teenagers. I guarantee you that if you have depression or anxiety, I guarantee you school plays a big role in that. School takes away our creativity. School is just a waste of time, bro. I've been in school for 13 years and I haven't learned how to better myself at all. I want to be an entrepreneur. Why do I have to learn letters and math? Why do I have to learn x to the second power divided by y to the negative one third power, the square root of freaking, I don't know, bro. Why do I have to learn all this? Whatever. Half the stuff we learn in school isn't even real. History is fake. It's been changed over the years. Science, evolution is fake. Everything they tell you isn't true. Math, why do I need to learn letters? Like I said, what relevance does that have to my life? I'm not even going to remember how to do that stuff once I graduate. School takes away our creativity. We were put on this earth to create. We're humans. We could create whatever you want. Everything you look around, everything that's around you most of it was created by man. Most of it. So we're put in school. The teachers tell us, oh, you can't do this. You can't be an NBA player. You can't be a rapper. You can't be an entrepreneur. You have to go to college. You have to get a job. You have to get a 9 to 5, and you have to work for someone and be a slave for the rest of your life. That's what school is programming you to do. It's taking away our creativity, so we can't be those entrepreneurs or those billionaires that are on top of the world because we're taught how to think inside the box. School doesn't tell us how to teach outside the box. Math, you have to solve each problem the correct way. When they put in Common Core, now we have to explain how we solved the problem. But why the hell does it matter? I solved the problem. I got the right answer. Why do I have to explain it? There's multiple paths to get to LA. You could take many different freeways. You're still going to get to LA. Some way might take longer than the other. But if I get to LA, why does it matter? We just believe the stuff that they tell us. We take everything as fact. Like in science, they teach us evolution. What if I'm religious? What if I don't believe in evolution? But apparently, it's a proven fact, which it's not. It's just something that some dude named Charles Darwin thought of and now they teach it to us in school when you don't, like, we're not allowed to question anything in school. If we say it's fake, then we get it wrong on the test, and then the grades define us. Like, people think they're a failure if you get bad grades. If you get bad grades, you're not a failure, bro, because getting good grades wasn't your purpose on this earth anyway. You have something much bigger. If you freaking get bad grades and drop out of school, it's not the end of the world. You can still be a successful person. The most richest people on this planet, Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, none of them have a college degree. You know why? Because that time they were spending in school learning about algebra and about some history that never happened was taken away from their time to contribute to their purpose, which is to create and add to this world. Um, we learn letters and math. We learn all this square root, freaking derivative. I don't know what y'all be learning because I have a basic math class and I still have a C in there. And I take school pretty serious because my parents, that's like, if I don't get good grades, then I'm screwed. That's just how I was raised. But I know that my grades don't define who I am. I don't really take them like it's not that big of a deal for me as it used to be. Like I could have got an A in math, but it's a distraction. So why do I have to put in my 100% effort into a class that has no relevance to me? I'm gonna forget how to do all that stuff when I graduate anyway. So yeah, why do we have to learn all this weird math, but they don't teach us how to balance a checkbook or how to make profits or how to, I don't know. There's so much we need to learn that we don't know how to do. Like I don't know how to do. I still have no idea how to do taxes, and I'm gonna be on my own next year. Um, Like everyone learns different. Everyone has a different method of learning. Like some people like hands-on learning. Some people like everything drawn out for them. But we're all taught the same way. Some people have ADD. They need special accommodations. But we're all taught the same way. And if we fail, or we fail to like comprehend what we're learning, which the work doesn't even matter to us anyway. But if we like have a hard time understanding it, we get a bad grade. Like in math, I'm usually not I'm not a fast learner when it comes to math. So by the time the test comes, I'm usually not ready and I'll fail the test straight up. And then that makes me feel bad. That's why so many kids have depression and anxiety because of these grades that define us. And these like SAT score doesn't define your true intelligence, bro. Some of the smartest people I know have the worst grades, and some of the dumbest people I know have the best grades. Like that class rank thing, there's like 1 through 413 at my school. Some of the people like in the top 10 are some of the most sleep people I know. They have no idea what's going on in the world around them because all they're focused on is getting these A's and learning all this fake stuff that has no relevance to their life, but they think it does. If you have straight A's, none of that matters after high school. What's it going to do? It's going to help you get into another school and then get more A's. And then once you get those A's, now you can get a job and work for someone for the rest of your life and be a slave for the rest of your life. You really think your purpose on this earth was to work for someone else and contribute to their dream? No, you're supposed to make your own dream. So why are you going to get a job for someone else? If you're really passionate about something like that, I'm not saying to shy away from it, but I'm not even trying to be a bad influence to you guys. But F school, bro. School is a waste of time. I would have been had everything I need in this life if I didn't have to dedicate how many hours? However many hours we have to go to school a week to school. I've been in school for 13 years. If I didn't have to be in school that many times, I'd be fully connected with my higher self. I'd be manifesting everything I need. I'd probably have my own business. I'd probably be a millionaire by now, but school is just distracting me. School doesn't allow me the time to. School distracts us from our higher self. I'll put it that way. Everyone has a different purpose on this matrix, on this reality that isn't real. Everyone has a different reason why they're here. Everyone has a different passion. Everyone has a hidden talent. So why are we all taught the same thing in school? I want to be, like I said, I want to be an entrepreneur. Why do I have to learn about fake history? If you want to be a doctor, why do you have to learn about math? If you want to be a freaking basketball player, why do you have to learn about science? They're just programming us with stuff that never happened, with a bunch of information that has no relevance to our life, so we're taught not to question it. We're taught to take it all as fact. We're taught not to think outside the box. Cuz it pisses me off so much, bro, that people sold their soul to school. Literally, if your whole life is dedicated to school, I hope you know you sold your soul because you can't connect. You have nothing to connect within here. You don't have, you're so far apart from your higher self. And I was there once too, don't get me wrong. You could always get it back. Don't panic. But school is literally designed to destroy us. School is made to destroy us. It's made to trap us into the system, not question anything, just believe everything they stuff us with, then go get a job. Think that we need a job to survive, which we don't. We can make our own job, but think that we have to go get a job and then work for this corrupt system, matrix, whatever you want to call it, for the rest of our life. And then by the time we're like 65, we could retire. But then we're too old to even enjoy our life. By the time you're 65, you're not a threat to them anymore. You don't matter. You're just gonna. Bro, this world is so evil, but nobody notices. Like your higher self has all the answers you need. It'll tell if you could just meditate and go within, you'll learn your purpose in life. Like most kids in school don't even know what they want to do with their life. My best friend has straight A's and he doesn't like he's not sure what he even wants to major in college. But if you go within and you like you really connected with God, you're really connected with your higher self. You came to this earth for a purpose, and you're gonna know that purpose once you block out all the distractions, which school is probably our biggest distraction. If you could just block all that out and go within and keep a still mind, the information will come to you, all the real information that you need. But like I said, we're so worried about school that we don't even know. School tells us that teachers tell us that we can't be this, we can't be that. And they tell us that a 9 to 5 job is the best way to live, it's the best way to make money and raise a family. For some people, maybe it is, but that's not for everyone. Some people are bigger. We're all bigger than that. We're all put here to create. We don't need a job. We can make our own job. You know what job stands for? Just over broke. You're barely surviving. You're barely making it. You're depending on someone else to provide your income when the only one you should be depending on in this life is you, my guy, you. In school, everyone's depressed, everyone has anxiety, but they don't teach us to overcome that. They teach us more math, more stuff that's giving us this anxiety. One time I tried to talk to one time like one of our teachers told us we should be stressed. Like we should be having these issues. We should be depressed. We should be stressed because that means we're working hard. You know your mental health should be your number one priority in your life, your happiness. What's the point in being here if you're not happy, if you're not enjoying this life? Because we're having the human experience, which is look at all the things around us. You could be anything else, but you're a human. You have a 1 in a trillion chance of being born. So why are we being taught that we should be stressed and should be depressed? We should be enjoying every moment of this life. There's so much out there that we can't even see because we're trapped in this system. But life is beautiful if you really get to go out and experience it. You could go within and experience more, even more than you could on the outside. But I'm not even going to get into that in this video. This is kind of like a third dimensional video. And stuff goes a lot deeper than this. But I just really wanted to make this video because I'm in school. I'm pretty sure all of you that are watching this are in school. And like I said, I'm not saying to stop taking school seriously because you need that high school diploma. But after that, nothing else matters, bro. If you fail, don't feel bad. You're not a failure in life because you failed a class that had no relevance to you anyway. There's so much more you could do than get a good grade to be quote unquote successful. But we're taught that our grades define us. We're taught that our SAT is a measurement of how intelligent we really are when that's not the case. You can have a 1400 on your SAT and not know how to meditate, and you're the dumbest person alive to me. We get anxiety over stuff that doesn't even matter. Like when I was asleep, I would be stressing over my test every single day, but that test has no relevance to my life. Like I said, I'm not even gonna remember how to do. Like I had Math 3 last year. I don't remember how to do anything that I learned in Math 3, and it's only been like 8 months since I've had that class. So why does it even matter if we're just gonna forget it all afterwards anyway, or we're never gonna use it in real life? I'm never gonna use square roots in real life. I'm never gonna use freaking drawing triangles on a number line using freaking irrational numbers in real life. It's the same routine every day, bro. Wake up, go to school, get programmed, come home, do homework. Homework. Like I already spent 8 hours in school today, and now I gotta do more work at home. Home is supposed to be time for me. Home is my time to go within and put all that school stuff to the side and connect with God and what's within me so I can learn how to really be successful. But you're gonna give me homework so I could still be programmed even at home? What kind of nonsense is that, bro? Do you see the bigger picture now? How school is made to destroy us? This matrix is made to destroy us, and school is directly linked with the matrix. So school is made to destroy us too. School is made to program us and make us be a slave for the rest of our life in the 9 to 5 system. Simple as that. Simple. It's the same routine every day. Wake up, be there on time. And we can't be adventurous. Like, we want to learn different things. You know, you can learn anything you want. We live in the age of the internet, bro. Google anything, and if you dedicate time to it, watch videos, you could literally learn anything you want. Like, I learned how to edit YouTube videos. I had no idea how to edit a video, but I learned in literally like a day. You could learn anything you want. You don't need a degree to be a freaking whatever you want to be. Say you want to do real estate and flip houses. You don't need a degree for that. You can learn how to do it yourself. It's crazy, bro. Like, and it makes no sense how you need a degree for everything. Because look at Dr. Sebi. He wasn't a real doctor, but he knew more than pretty much any doctor out there. But he wasn't a real doctor because he didn't have a degree. He wasn't certified. But he was connected with his higher self, so he knew all the answers. Like, why is stress our lifestyle? The teachers are programmed too. Teachers are bots. Teachers are puppets. I love some of my teachers, don't get me wrong, but the teachers are the most brainwashed people, and then they spread that nonsense onto us. And let's go on to college, bro. Like I said, I'm going to college to keep my parents happy. I don't even plan on graduating. I'm just there to experience it because that's going to be a beautiful thing. get away for a little bit. It'll give me some time to myself, and then honestly, I want to freaking start making it before I graduate college, so I could just drop out. Honestly, because if like the Matrix doesn't want you to start your own business and be successful that way, they want you to work for them. So college is made to go and put us in debt so we can't start our own business. So we say, "Oh, I'm in debt, so I have to go get a job now." And then you're just going to be there for the rest of your life until you're 65, until you retire, and then you're too old to do anything. It's literally just a system set up to destroy us. It's ridiculous, bro. So that's enough of that video. I just wanted to go on a rant about school. So stay strong, guys. I know, like, I'm a senior in high school. I have a 1 semester of school left, thank God. So I'm going to push through that and try to not let it affect my mental, because let's keep it real, it does. It takes time away from what I truly want to do, which bothers me, even though it shouldn't bother me. But anyways, that's enough of that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I'm not trying to be a bad role model. I'm just saying school is BS. And if you're failing in school, don't think you're a failure in real life, because you're not. You could do whatever you want. You're a human, bro. We could create whatever we want. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys are having a great day. And I'm out.